types of plants. So children, you have seen so many varieties of plants outside in the garden, near your house, in the school and everywhere. But you can see the plants. Some are very small, some are medium size, and some are very, very tall. So today we are going to learn all the different varieties and kinds of plants. The amazing world of plant is all around us. You are going to learn about many kinds of plants. They differ in size, shape and color. Plants are the longest living things on the earth. So, trees. First we come across is the trees. Trees. Have you seen big trees? Mango trees, banyan tree, neem tree, very close to your house? Yes. Even the coconut tree you must have seen. These are very, very tall, very, very big sized trees. So, these trees have very strong woody stems. The trunk of the tree is called woody stem. It is very strong, so fat it is. It becomes still fatter also. So, these stems are called trunk of the tree. Most trees have lot of branches. They form like an umbrella like thing. The roots also go very deep inside the ground. Most of the trees are all green color. Trees live for many, many years, 20 years, 40 years, 100 years. Banyan tree, coconut tree, mango tree, ashoka tree, neem tree, tamarind tree and gulmohar are some examples of the trees. Next we come across is the shrubs. Shrubs are medium-sized plants. So rose, jasmine, hibiscus, cotton, bougainvillea and some of the croton plants also are called shrubs. They are a little bit smaller in size. They have a nice color, stems, everything. So shrubs have very thin, hard woody stems. They have many branches also. Their roots are not very deep inside the earth. They are very bushy, roundish. Shrubs do not live long like the trees. So they live for a shorter time. They are not very long lasting plants. Next we come across is herbs. Herbs are very, very tiny plants, just short, this much. So you have seen different type of plants called brinjal. Yes, you must have seen brinjal. You have seen banana plant. You have seen sunflower, coriander, tomato, lady's finger and corn plants. These are all examples of herbs. Most herbs are seasonal plants. That means in this season it will grow, after that it dies. Then again it will grow in the next season. They live only for few months. Herbs are smaller than the shrubs also. Herbs have small green and soft stems. The stems are very, very soft. They have very small roots also. Banana is a very tall plant. I am sure you have eaten bananas. So have you seen a banana plant? It is a very tall plant, but the stem of the banana is very soft. It lives only for 6 months. Hence, a banana tree is called a herb. It's not a tree because it lives only for short time. Once it starts giving so many bananas, it will die. Again you have to plant it. Again the tree will grow after 6 months and again bananas will grow. So these herbs are only seasonal plants. For this season, this short time it will grow, it will give the fruits and then it will die. Next we come across are the climbers. So what happens to the climbers? Money plant. I think you must see money plant many. They are there in your house also, in your neighbor's house also. You can see them on the wall, inside the bottles, climbing up some area, some fence. Good. So money plant, pea plant, beans plant and grapes wine. Grape wine, you might have eaten grapes also. They are all examples of climbers. Their stem is very, very weak. They don't have a strong stem. Very weak it is, very, very soft. So what happens? Climbers have long and weak stems. They need support to climb. So they need something where it can climb around. They need support to climb. They climb on other plants, walls, fences to receive the sunlight. Climbers are also called twiners. So these plants will be using support of some strong structure and then go around it. So they are called as twiners also. Now this is how the grapes also grow. They are climbing up on a fence like thing and all the grapes are hanging very nicely. Next we come across are the creepers. So what is creepers? Like climbers, creepers also cannot stand straight. they are also very thin stem and weak stem. So they weak and flexible stem plants. They even cannot stand up for very height also. So what do the creepers do? They fall on the ground. They creep on the ground. So they are always growing on the ground surface only. So they are called creepers. Example, pumpkin, watermelon, cucumber are some of the examples of the creepers. So these creepers have big heavy fruit. So when it grows on the ground, the fruit also grows very nicely there. It doesn't have to fall or break or something if it is on the top. Grapes can grow on the top, but these will be growing down, the creepers. They will be going only on the ground side. These plants are also not living for very long time. They live for a very short time, all the creepers. As soon as so many fruits grow, the plant will die. Then again you have to replant. New plants will grow. Last point we are going to come across is thorns. So you must have seen the rose plant, the shrubs. They have lot of thorns, lovely red roses also. But thorns are there on that plant also. So cactus and rose, these plants have thorns also. It will poke you and pain you. So they are called thorny plants. Cactus mostly grows in desert area. Lot of sand is there, Rajasthan, in desert area. And cactus has no leaves. So this plant will be having lot of spines. You have seen the cactus like this. So what is happening? It is having only thorns. So cactus has thorns. It does not have leaves. This is the green part of the cactus plant which has long big thorns. And why are the thorns there? If the thorns are there, the animals will not come and eat them because thorns will go into their mouth. So these plants are protected like that. And there are no leaves on this plant. The whole green plant is cactus, full of thorns. So children, today you have learned about the different type or different kinds of plants. So after you go through the lesson one more time, you have to remember the example names of the trees, the shrubs, herbs, climbers, creepers and thorns. Learn the examples, read about the plant, see the pictures and see if you can answer the end of the lesson questions. There are some categories where you have to separate. Name some shrubs, name some herbs and name some trees. I am sure you can do this after the lesson, and later on you can do the fill in the blanks. You can have a puzzle also there, some pictures are given, you can complete that and the question answers. I am sure you will understand a lot about kinds of the plants. Thank you.